Welcome back to Let's Play The Sims, everyone, with me, Squawk. And you may notice something a little different in the neighbourhood. No, I haven't implemented neighbours yet. That's coming another day. But no, the house looks different now. I mean, look, it's red. We have wallpaper in the house at long last. It means my Sims are no longer fucking peasants, because yesterday, Bob got himself a lovely promotion in a really backwards corporate environment. He went from being an executive assistant and he got promoted to a field sales rep. I have no idea which way this company goes, but it goes in one direction. Anyway, everyone but Bob is getting out of bed. I'm guessing he wants his extra 5 minutes because he's a big man now with, you know, he's a field sales rep who makes 250 simoleons a day, you know, big dude. But everyone else is doing their cool getting out of bed animations. She looks like she's a zombie. He's gonna kneecap himself, and I think she's slowly tipping out of bed, so I think she's gonna fall on her head and crack her skull on my lovely moss carpet. Better not ruin my balloon wallpaper though. I love that balloon wallpaper. Oh wait, wow, you sprang out of bed, dude. Right, Bob. Toilet and shower for you, I think. According to your needs. So toilet and shower, you get there. And you're playing with a car. Silly girl. In the 1950s, women couldn't drive? Or could drive? I don't know. She's enjoying that car though. She plays with manlier toys than you do, Bob Jr. Just think about that. You go play with toys, actually, though. That's the best way for you to spend your morning while you wave at me saying woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. By the way, Sarah, I think it's time we had breakfast, so you get to work on that. Oh, you're washing hands, right. Don't you even dare go near that fridge. I'm watching. Hey, wash your hands later. I am going to buy a sink for these people one day. Then we can not have all this commotion because it's really fucking annoying now. How much? Oh, you're picked. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, your muscles, dude. So ripped. Oh, what's today's hint? Money's tight again. Yeah, I know. I spent all the money on wallpaper and a mirror. Forgive me, dude. Right, you chop all that up. Well done. And hey, no premature eating before breakfast, you stupid child. She's... Great, you're having Doritos for breakfast now, you MLG pro person, I guess. Yeah, I know. The carpool and the school bus will be arriving. You better get breakfast done quickly. You know, get that soup going. And oh, you're finally playing with cars. You trying to redeem yourself, Bob Jr.? Still have a way to go, but you should use the toilet once he eventually gets out of the shower. He's having a long shower today. Come on, dude. How clean can you... Oh, stop. Why do you litter everywhere, you pesky little pest? Clean that up. And... Oh, well, actually, no. That wasn't the worst leak we've ever had out of a shower, you know. It's not like Bob Jr. where he floods the entire goddamn bathroom. You enjoy your food. Enjoy your breakfast, for you only have half an hour before you must go to work. Your wife has cooked our usual dish of red stuff and some grass. And now she's telling you about football. So, I was watching the Euro 2016 competition, I like you more by the way, and I watched England play, which actually I did. I watched England play today. They were playing Wales. It was a good match, actually, sort of. Kind of lucky that England won, actually. I think it was really a lucky break in the end. I mean, overall we played good, but the Welsh defence was pretty damn strong. But I do believe that means England's through to the knockout stage. So, oh, things were going so well, and then you... Why didn't... Yeah, you cry to everyone because you have now embarrassed yourself and humiliated yourself in front of absolutely everyone now. Thank God we didn't have cup. Oh, you little shit. I'll deal with you later, Sarah, because you're going to need a shower and you're probably going to need to burn those clothes. Everyone else, you get to work. And you, Bob, knock 'em down, dude. Knock 'em down at your field sales job. And oh, the bills are here. You can pay those tonight. But, knock 'em down. I'll work on your charisma later. So actually, you might not be able to knock 'em down, but you might be able to make them teeter-totter. Everyone going to school? But yeah, everyone's going. Good. Just you and me again, Sarah. Just me and you again. Clean up your piss that you got all over the carpet. It better not leave a smell. Otherwise, then that is where we are completely and totally fucked. I mean, you will have just destroyed the resale value of this house. I mean, I put all this work into it with, like, absolutely amazing blue wallpaper, mini kitchen area, top of a range stove, and then piss stain on the carpet. Absolutely fucking brilliant. I'm going to put that on page 1 of a goddamn brochure. I'm revoking your flamingo kicking privileges for the day as well as punishment. Because you could have bloody told me you needed a toilet, but you chose not to. You chose to scream about it after you urinated all over the carpets in front of your husband and kids. You are Mother of the Year 2016 or 1956. Whichever time period you want to set this game in, because we're doing the whole nuclear family thing, of course. Right. Clean all this up. Clean up all these stains that we have. I mean, you're the only person in this household actually who doesn't ruin the bathroom whenever she uses a shower. But then again, I don't trust you with your weak bladder. But after you've done that, it'll be, well, we'll clean up breakfast, make the beds, recycle the newspaper since no one ever seems to read it, and then I'll treat you to some cartoons maybe. But then again, actually no, you're on punishment row for humiliating yourself in front of your husband, so you'll be learning cooking all day. That is the punishment. No fun for you, unless you find learning cooking fun, then there's actually no way I can punish you. But then again, I could kill you. I do have the power to do that in The Sims. We'll buy a swimming pool, and I will install a ladder, and I will install it badly, like it will expire after one entire use, and then you will never be able to get out of a swimming pool, and you will die. Now clean all this up, please, come on. Get every last puddle gone, and then clean up all the remains of breakfast. Though actually you could use a bit more food, so you may eat one plate. I don't know how many servings you do with every breakfast, but I'm assuming it's too many. I mean, seriously, like, the entire family grabs a plate and there's still food left. I mean, come on, you're only cooking for 4, you're not cooking for 20. We're nearly done with this cleaning? Yes, we are. Good, good, good. Just that one last tile to go, and then we've conquered the Sims dynamic puddle cleaning physics, and stop adding extra tasks. I'm the only one who can add extra tasks to your routine. You feeling slightly less humiliated now, Sarah? Eh? Slightly less humiliated now you're wearing clean clothes? Get all this cleaned up. Wait for your husband to come home with his 250 simoleons, which I'm going to find fun ways to spend. Mainly on the essentials, such as a kitchen sink. Well, not a kitchen sink, a bathroom sink. Why do I keep saying kitchen sink? You know what I mean. Just so I don't have traffic jams at our own goddamn sink anymore, because it's really, really annoying, actually. Now, eat the food. You're not convincing me you're eating that very well. Not even any eating sound effects. You are just like, yeah, you're not convincing me. You're faking that eating. You're hiding the food behind the fridge. I know it. Come on. Yeah, I mean, look at that. I think the food's actually deteriorating. It's like deteriorating with time. It's just like vaporizing itself. It's being abducted by aliens, because there is no way she ate that. All she did was like move her hand a bit just to pretend to eat, just to convince me. God. Right. Clean everything up, and then you will get to rest after the tasks are done. Come on. You will get to make the beds now. And then recycle the newspaper. But you don't get to pay the bills. That's not your job. Plus we probably don't have enough money to pay the bills. I bet our bills have gone up really far now that I have a really good oven and really good wallpaper. Because apparently bills are tied to the value of a house or something, so... Yeah. By the way, what is the cash flow like on our house? We're not even making a profit off this family. That is absolutely brilliant. We suck so bad. Just finish making the beds, dude. I mean, dudette, gal, girl, wife, woman. And then learn how to get out of your sexless, terrible marriage, please. Because it's terrible. Really, 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 really terrible. I wonder if I should make you cheat on Bob. These are the things I think about when Bob's not around. But maybe he should. It would be really, really cool. Really. Would add some spice to the neighbourhood, but then again, I might make some neighbourhoods. I mean, some neighbours after recording this, actually. I think it'd be fun to add new people to the neighbourhood. Especially if Bob needs to make friends in order to become good, but I guess being friends with your own wife counts for a promotion. But how does that count for a promotion anyway? Just having friends, like, I don't get it. Does the boss ring up and go, hey, I need to check if this guy has friends. I'm not promoting a total loser who has no friends. I mean, come on. But that's just my opinion. Bit of an iffy, weird requirement, but whatevs. Right, you've recycled the newspaper. No, wait, you're not, Sarah. Right. You may watch cartoons now because... Actually, no, you're on punishment. Study cooking! God damn it. Come on, and stop thinking about chairs. What do you mean? Don't you rebel against me, bitch. No, you rebel against me. She's rebelling. You're too depressed to study. Is that because you have not sat on a chair in ages? Right. You win. But you don't get to read cartoons. You get to read a book. And make it a cooking book. You don't get to kick the flamingo, by the way. What happens if a Sim's comfort... Well, her comfort need has actually entirely deteriorated. I thought her legs would snap or something, but I guess not. I know if you run out of hunger, you die. You run out of bladder, you piss yourself. You run out of energy, you collapse. But what about the other ones? I mean, what if you run out of social? Does your Sim's head fall off? That'd be funny. If your Sim's room fall off, do they bomb the house? These are the questions that need to be asked. We need to have a funny consequence for every need that runs out. I mean, even death's hilarious in The Sims, I guess. Because then you get ghosts. And ghosts are cool. You enjoying reading that book, by the way? This is what we're doing now. You're a book reader while your kids go to school. He's in a good mood, by the way, Bob Jr., despite being a complete bastard child since we live in sin. Your first task when you get home is to use the toilet, by the way, because I'm not having 2 pissing incidents in one day. What are your grades, by the way? You're a B student. What are you? You're a B+ student. Good. I wish I could get Sims with better grades, though. I mean, come on. Why can't... I mean, these kids were A-grade students, and now they're B-grade students. It's so annoying. They're going to get bullied, I know it. But actually, no. It's always the kids with the average grades who don't get bullied. If you have the high grades, you do get bullied. If you have the low grades, you are the bully. Or you get bullied for being retarded. Vicious circle, American schools, isn't it? English schools ain't much better. No, wait, they are better. Because, I don't know. I remember going to school. I went to school many years ago. Did school things. Many school things. I remember one time when one of our students escaped the school and got on the roof. Started jumping on the roof of our history class. Hilarious. Hilarious. Teacher went fucking ballistic. This is the things we talk about when she strokes her book, by the way. Just keep on stroking that book. You're in a good mood now, actually, because she's gaining fun from doing this somehow. Oh, hang on. She's gaining average... Yeah, she's actually gaining middle to actually a lot of fun from reading. She's gaining a lot of comfort, though. I think we need a better sofa, really. I think it's time we invest in them. But I mean, we need a sofa that goes with a room, preferably a blue sofa. Don't mind me if I just quickly browse the catalogue. Look, a blue sofa already. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Can't afford it, but that would be so cool. The pinstripe... Actually, no. I want a sofa. Is there a pinstripe sofa? Yeah! The pinstripe sofa from Zaku time. Now that would go over room so well. We're just going with a blue room here. I am so buying that when we have the money for we work. Actually, no. Two good days of work from Bob and not a lot of spending money, but then again we have to pay bills, and here come the kids by the way from the magic teleporting school bus. 2 good days work out of Bob, and then we could actually afford a blue sofa. Yeah, my mind's melting again. My mind's turning into grilled cheese. Right, you just go play with things just so you're out of my hair. You don't walk in slow motion. You need to get to the toilet. Walking in slow motion increases the likelihood you will piss yourself and humiliate yourself out of everyone, just like your own mother. But then again, it'd be nice to see you take after your own mother, so I guess that's what was going on here. You enjoying that book, by the way? You could use the toilet again soon, you know. When a Sim's gotta go, a Sim's gotta go. And there's only really one way to go. Get them to a toilet with all due speed. That is what we shall do. When we're rich enough, we will have multiple toilets in the house. Now, you go use the toilet, and then... I'm not mad at you anymore, so actually you can go watch cartoons for a bit. Or you can study cooking. But then again, your mood's only just slightly green. Why can't you be like Bob? I mean, look at Bob. He has 3 green points in his mood, and somehow he hasn't... How come we don't have 5 green points when all his motives are actually really good? I mean, alright, his fun could be better, but... Yeah, shoe your own child. You should have privacy in the bathroom. Now use it, for God's sake. Then you may watch your cartoons, and... Welcome home, Bob. You brought home 250 simoleons today. Let's lose them all by paying the bills. Come on, get those bills, Bob. And then you're working on your charisma. And there goes the car. Why do we still have that trash car? But then again, actually no, that car makes sense when you're a field sales rep for a completely dodgy company that we don't know anything about. I mean, I assume this guy sells something really, really stupid, like really, really broken computers. But you need a better carpool, dude. I mean, come on, there must be a better carpool agency, or maybe one day we can... Why are you thinking about the stove? Are you planning to burn the house down for insurance money? 97 simoleons for the bills. Well, may as well get rid of them early. Then I can shop for sinks, because I want to... How much is a sink, by the way? I want to know now. Let's see. A sink... Oh, 400 simoleons? So basically now, it's 400 for the sofa, 400 for the sink, so which is more important? A sofa to match the entire house or a sink? Well, we have a kitchen. Yeah, I want a sofa. I really want that sofa. I just want it. Still, that's the bills paid. You go work on your charisma now, big man, because that's what I want you to do. But, you know, tomorrow you're going to earn enough money for me to buy a sofa, a really nice blue sofa, that actually satisfies the comfort of your wife, because you can watch cartoons for a bit since... Go on, watch your cartoons, because Bob's not watching the TV, so you can get away with it while he practices speaking. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm loving the hand mode. He's doing a robot, has he? Oh yeah, I know what he... Why is he doing a robot when he speaks bad? Well, at least he was doing a robot. He was like doing chopping motions like, I am a robot. I am gonna cause Judgment Day. I swear, God, he just said a man's got a brain. I know men have brains, Bob. You don't. You don't. You bluffed your way up that corporate ladder, didn't you, by fixing the photocopier with those 2 mechanical skill points I got for you? Well, oh, irresistible, by the way, Bob. You got 1 charisma skill point. Now get another, and then you have fulfilled the requirements. Well, not really. You have partly filled the requirements for your job. Next stage, you need a friend. Oh, Sarah. Bob wants to try out his new charisma on you later. How about that? Hey, he's gonna try out your charisma. I mean, you're just what? I mean, look. If you watch him, you get a sneak preview of what he's doing. I mean, look, he's doing the gayest hand motions I've ever seen. That is what he's doing. Is this how you sell things? But oh, it's night time. No one's hungry though. Oh wait, you're hungry. Well, you can have a snack because I don't feel like not enough people are hungry for me to warrant making dinner. So tough luck. The weak should fear the strong again. We are a collective hive mind. When all of us are hungry, we make food, not just when one orifice of us is hungry. You watch more TV and wait for Bob to eventually come and woo you with his amazing charisma he's getting from telling everyone how much he loves broken down Sinclair computers, which fire dust at you once you open them up, because yeah, that's what happens. I have this really cool book, by the way, called Great Lies to Tell Small Kids. It is absolutely the best book ever I've ever read. It told me that if we actually right, well, actually, forget the part where I said I read a book called Great Lies to Tell Small Kids, because now this has completely ruined everything. Oh, you have a yo-yo. How cool. I assume you stole that. By the way, how are you doing? Yeah, he's nearly done. Yes. Right, you are now ready for your job. Do you want to try flirting with your wife now you're more charismatic, you know? Let's see if you're less of a total failure now, Bob. Come on. Knock him down, lad. Knock him down. I mean, look, she's getting ready for you. Do it near the lamp where it looks really cool. Go on. Yeah, 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 yeah. You, Bob, you completely and totally blew that. Don't go in for the feel right away. You gotta build up to it, dude. Now look, you gotta talk about sailboats now, and she clearly isn't. Oh wait, she isn't in the mood to talk about sailboats. You got lucky, but actually no, she's more of a car enthusiast. Which makes sense, because she has hair like Jeremy Clarkson, so I can see why that, and that could do too works, but yeah. You enjoy talking about cars. Please try and become friends again. I mean, look, you've recovered that friendship loss from your terrible attempts at flirting. You haven't. But actually no, the opinions are now more or less even, so that is good. Shouldn't you kids be in bed, by the way? You're not supposed to be watching all this hot talking to everyone action. Go to sleep. Sick of seeing you for the day. Hey, don't you steal it. No, you ought to be talking. You don't talk to your son, talk to your husband. He needs you to be his friend, otherwise he won't get promoted. Come on. Be friends, get promotions. Talking about cars, and she oh wait, she just want to know. Your body language is so really stupid, Sarah. Wait, he who tops it off drops it off. I got that one from The Simpsons. Yes, I will admit to stealing that joke. I won't admit to stealing any other jokes, because I totally did not steal them, or did not knowingly steal them. I knowingly steal that Simpsons joke though. You topped it off, you drop it off. And you can't rebuild it, by the way. Just get rid of it. Now you... Yes, there we go. Keep talking about fats, sailboats. You've gone from sailboats to cars to sailboats again. Our conversations have now finally come full circle. Talk once more. I know you're going insane, but you will talk till 9 o'clock and then I shall send you both to bed. You live by my strict schedule now. You go to bed. It's bedtime. Kids go to bed early because I say so. Do not question your almighty sim god. I'm gonna get really drunk on power, by the way, in this. Really drunk. I'm gonna take my power way too far. I might build a death maze, actually. That'd actually be so cool. Build a death maze, set it on fire. Whichever sim can navigate out of it first gets to live. The others die. We're building a death maze. I'm so building one. And I've just actually thought, you know the old trick, and have one more conversation while I flesh out my ideas. You know I'm guessing a lot of you know the meme in The Sims, where you can kill them by placing them in a swimming pool, then removing the ladder and waiting them to starve to death. I've just come up with the best idea. We make a really complicated and stupid swimming pool that's a complete and total maze, put them in one end, delete that ladder, and they have to sail to another ladder, like at the far end of the pool. And whichever one makes it first lives. Like I'll delete the ladder after one sim escapes. So yeah, I've just come up with a perfect way to kill off Sims now and make it fun. It's Total Wipeout Sims Edition. Build a death maze. First man out lives, all the rest die. Perfectly good natural selection. Now go to bed, Bob. You headache wife, you turn everything off and then you may come to bed as well. Another good day accomplished in The Sims. What have we accomplished though? We've learned that you get embarrassed when you wet yourself in the living room and ruin all my carpets and resale values. And that he is really not charismatic or social at all. He's like the world's worst flirter. And we have to live with that forever now. He might get better at it one day, hopefully. I mean, he learnt his charisma in the mirror. Clearly didn't learn anything though, since he can't even flirt with his own wife. This really is the worst marriage we've ever seen in our lives. Stale, cold, about as rock hard as some bread that I left out for a week. Actually, no, it'd be soft. It'd be a soft marriage because, like, a hard marriage would, like, be stable and stuff. I mean, she could walk out whenever she wants, really. There's no legal commitment for her to stay. You know, she could walk out whenever she wants, you know. She ain't committed to you, Bob. She ain't got commitments. You gotta tie that knot one day or another while you do high kicks out of your own bed while dreaming. Why are you dreaming about boats? You're boat mad, Bob. Bob boat mad, man. Bob boats, but whatever. That's where we're gonna leave it for today because, well, that's another day gone in The Sims. A day where Bob learned charisma, applied it absolutely horribly, and we expect this man to make a friend so he can get promoted. God help us all. I think this is where we're going to get stuck, but whatever. That's all for another day. So, and on that day, I shall see you there, because for now, it's goodbye from me. Goodbye, everyone.
Blah, dee, best bloggy do.